Hey guys, Axis&Allies 1942 second edition. Just finished round 10 and just want to give you an overview. This is what the board looks like after 10 rounds of playing Axis&Allies 1942 second edition. Okay, I want to recap round 10. Basically, the Russians went on the offense, as we all knew it was coming. They took Belarusia, stacked heavily there. That forced the Germans to pull back out of Poland and basically just retreat to Berlin. As you can see, all the Germans are in Berlin. There's some forces in southern Italy. It's not looking good for the Germans. They're pretty much on their last leg. The Russians are going to probably most likely take Baltic states, Poland and Ukraine the next turn, and they're going to be on the German border. Japan did take some territories this last turn, very minor though. As you can see, their lines are super thin. The Russians are going to take some of those back on this upcoming turn. So Russia's still sitting strong and pretty. They're definitely going on the offense the next turn. Look at those Russian forces. That's 19 men, 9 artillery, 4 armor. Yikes. Zhukov has a big army. The Germans, basically, like I said, they retreated into Berlin. They tried to attack France, and they rolled awful. I mean, they lost most of their army, while the Allies rolled very well, so it was a big defeat for the Germans. France doesn't look like they could take that territory again. They could, I guess, the next turn, but they're going to have to commit a lot of armor, and the Ruskies are going to come from the east, and that's going to be a big no-no. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, Germany has nothing to lose, I guess. The war is already lost, but we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. The UK continues to pour troops into France, along with the Americans. They have a strong beachhead on France now, and they should be able to, like I said, hold it, but if Germany brings all those tanks, then they'll probably get repelled, but a lot of German units are going to be lost, that's for sure. UK went on the offense in Southeast Asia. They moved into French Indochina. The Americans linked up with them in Southeast Asia. They landed in Yunan this last turn right here. So Japan just kind of falling back. UK does have that factory now, can start building there, so that's going to be nice for them. Japan just barely holding on Asia too. They're thin. The big battle also in the Pacific was Battle of Sea Zone 60, where Japan just said, you know what, screw it, I got nothing to lose. I'm going to lose this war anyways. They attacked the main U.S. fleet and they lost. They did kill a lot of American subs and destroyers, but it just wasn't enough, as the Americans came out the winner, as we all knew they were with all their ships. So that's the Pacific theater, as the Allies are closing in on Japan. And on the European theater, the Allies are closing into Germany. Okay, we're going to start round 11 soon. Deuces.